Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to show you guys two boxes. One is called Neo Z64, which is an Android box, and also received another one called Neo Z64W, which is for Windows 8.1 with Bing, that are received from Minix group. Alright, so let's just get into it and unbox it, and also go on to and review these two boxes and what it can do. Alright, first of all, you can see the boxes are such a nicely created. It is a little unique. It has a different color to it. Usually they always created with black color. This one is in blue color, and it is so attractive when you look all the way around it. Alright, so we will be just going to unbox the Windows version. In the Windows version, once you open the box, you can see that the box is sitting, the Neo Z64W is sitting right on the top, and once you take that out, it has all the information right on top of it. And once you open that, you will get the power supply, and also it comes with a HDMI cable, and that's it. Also in that box you will get a user manual, and also comes with a little brochure that what other boxes they have from Minix group. Now in the other box, which is the Android version, you will get the Neo Z64, which is the Android box. Also you will be getting a Minix IR remote, which is very functional, and also comes with a 5-volt power adapter, which is created for Canada, United States, and also comes with one HDMI cable and one USB cable, so that way you can update the software on it. So you can see the box is nicely carved. Right on the top it says Minix, and when you go around it, it is nice and very smooth. So in the front you can see it has a little cut for the IR remote. Now this one is the Windows version. Again, right beside that you have a little indicator which will turn blue, and then when you turn on a side you have the power button, and right beside that you have the mini SD card. Till now, when we test it, it reads up to 128 gigabyte. And then you will see two USB 2.0 ports, and then once you turn it around, you have the headset jack, and then you have the HDMI connection, which is 1.4. Right beside that you have the Ethernet, which is 10100, and then right after that you will see the power connection. If you turn it around, you have the antenna. This antenna is not detachable, so don't force anything to it. It will be rotating up to 180 degrees side to side, and that's about it. Now let's get it connected. Alright, so make sure that you connect the HDMI wire first, and then if you have the USB cable or USB mouse, go ahead, connect it, then connect your power, and then press the power button. In the first screen we will get, it says Minix, and it says next generation with the HDMI logo, and then it directly goes into the startup screen, and now we have to go in and log in. Now since I have already set this up, we will just try to log in. So make sure that you are connected to the network. So once you're setting this up, make sure that you select your Wi-Fi to set this up. And there you go, this is the first boot in. And as soon as it goes in, this is what you're going to see is just the tiles. So grab your mouse. In this case, if you have a wireless mouse, go ahead, connect it, and then we will go into desktop. So this is the first look into the desktop itself. You have everything just like regular Windows. You have the time on the bottom, then it says if it's English or if it's different, and yes, we have changed the background right now, and this one we have downloaded from the internet. You will have all of the default add-ons that is already in there. There's a few that we have installed, something like Netflix, and also a game onto this. Remember, this is Windows 8, and this is all the information that you have in this. Since this is Windows and you're going to connect it to the internet, you will require to have an antivirus. Since this is Windows 8.1, you do not have to worry. Windows already thought ahead of us, and they have given us Windows Defender, very good antivirus for free, and it is part of this, and you can enter it and go ahead and run it, and I am sure that you're not going to have any issues after that. You can run CPU Z on this, and now we can tell that the name on this, the main processor, is the Intel Atom Z3735F. You can also see that the socket is running on 1380 BGA, and if we go down a little bit, the clock core is on 1800. It goes between 1500 to 1800 megahertz, and if we go a little bit more inside of it, The main motherboard manufacturer is AMI Corporation, and if you go under the memory, you can see that it is one type of DDR3 under 666 megahertz right now, and the speed is really good. And you can see that all of the clocks are under 9 and their last cycle is 24. Main graphic on this is the Intel HD graphics, and the size on this is 1 gigabyte. And now just to show you guys a little bit more about this box, and now if we go inside of this, you can actually see that it gives you more info in regards to the model, which is, it says Z64, and you can see that it is Windows 8, and it does say that it is with Bing, and the processor is the Intel Atom. The CPU is the Z3735F, which is running about 1.33 gigahertz, and also the internal memory is 2 gigabyte of DDR3. And the system itself do come with eMMS 32 gigabyte, since we need more space for Windows and need more processor power inside of the internal memory itself. Now just to cover a few more things, we will go into Netflix. Now for the first time when you're loading Netflix, this is what's going to happen. Once you're here, you can just go into sign in. Once you sign in, you will have your profiles first. So I set up 2 since I have kids. And you can go under kids profile, so that's just for kids. And you want to go into your movies, you just click on it. Takes a couple of seconds for it to load. These are most of the new releases by Netflix, so you can go through it and you can play, and you can just click on it and then play in your own quality, whichever one you set up. So it's all over here that you can play with. In order to get Kodi on this screen, it's right there already, and now we can just launch it. So in order to do that, these are our stock videos. We always play this, and you can see that this is 720p. It is AAC. All the information is there in the bottom. You can see how quick it starts running the file, and we will just stop this. We will go into 1080p, and then we're going to check it out in the bottom. You can see this is 1080p AAC, and it is 2.0. And did you see how quick it start running it? And now if we try to play a 4K video, let's see how quickly it will run it for you. Alright, so we will play this default 4K video. Did you see how quickly it start running it? It took a couple of seconds for it to just start loading it, but that was it. It is so quick to run. You can see this is 4K, so anything that you throw at it, it actually going to play it flawless and right away. So this is a plus sign for this box. Then we will stop this, and now we will exit out of this. Alright, so in this video we're going to see what Android box have. Again, the look is exactly the same as the other boxes. Now in the Android box, you can see that the look is exactly like the older one. You will have the Metro launcher on it. It will have all the information just like the other boxes that they have, but now it's a lot smoother. If you want to go under apps and you want to check, these are a lot faster to load and use. Best things about this is now you do not have to go through your manual updates. Now they have an update button on it. You can just click on that, you wait, and then you can just check now for updates, and it will go through and it will find the latest version, and there you go, there's a newer version available now, and it is just updating it as we speak. Best part about this again is it is not going to delete your older files out of this. Second thing is it is so fast that you can go through. When we go back to home, you can see all this stuff is there too. Now you can take screenshots if you need it, or you want to go into multitasking. It's going to show what is running right now and what is not. You can just turn it off, or you can even minimize this so that way it shows a full screen and it does not have to bother you staying at the bottom. If you have anything running, there's a task killer. It will kill all the apps that was running in the background. Another good thing is you can add little apps in the bottom. By just clicking here, we will be just adding a few things. So I will be adding the system update, also the AirPin, downloads, and if we go down a little bit, we can also add again the XBMC, which is the Minix version of XBMC, and we will just say confirm, and it shows up in the bottom. That's how fast it is to play. Again, it is a very fast box. This one is a very cool box. If we go under settings, and if we go all the way in the bottom, go under about devices, you can see that right now this one is Neo Z64. This is the Android version, and the version that is on it already is 4.4.4. A lot of other boxes do not have their software up to 4.4. And another thing, the kernel is there and the build version is there, so these are pretty accurate. I really like these boxes. Just to let you know, I would recommend the Android or the Windows version for anybody who wants to take advantage of this. Remember, this is not a 32-bit box, it is a 64-bit box. That's why it is so smooth when you want to play this. I will be providing all the links where you can get these boxes from, and also some help from their official website. Alright, so today I came out to show you guys an unboxing and also a review on the Minix Neo Z64W, which is the Windows version, and also Neo Z64A, which is the Android version. These boxes are phenomenal. Again, I hope you like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is xctex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Vine, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.